Get yourself a band.
Hi, my name is Nicole and I'm doing my special occasion speech on a Maid of Honor speech. When I was asked to write this speech for Dustin and Allison, I delightfully said yes and felt honored that they had chosen me to give the Maid of Honor speech. But I had quite a bit of trouble trying to figure out how I would write it and what I would even talk about. So like any average 17-year-old, I jumped straight for my iPhone and Googled the definition of marriage. Every site's definition stated that marriage was a legally recognized union between two people. But that definition wasn't helping me truly understand what marriage meant. So I decided to mosey my way upstairs and ask my mother what she thought the definition of marriage was. She told me, marriage is a bond between two people who share love that only they understand. Dustin and Allison, today you two have joined into this bond, and you will be in it for the rest of your lives. I have known Dustin ever since the day that I came home in that hospital blanket. As my brother, he has picked on me with the help of my other brother Eric for several years of my life, which is what brothers are meant to do. But as siblings, we also share a love for each other. People always ask me that I must have protective brothers, being the baby girl of the family. But in truth, I feel as if I was the one that was protective over my brothers. I always needed to know what they were doing, where they were at, and who they were with, mainly so I could help tag along, but so I knew what they were doing. When I stumbled across a New Year's kiss picture of my brother on Facebook 5 years ago, I instantly needed to know who was in the picture with him. As soon as he got home, the interrogation began. Who was she? Is she your girlfriend? How long have you been dating if she is your girlfriend? How did you meet? After answering all my questions, the secret was out. It was time for Dustin to start bringing her around. The first time I met her, I was surprised. She was the complete opposite of Dustin. She was beautiful and quiet. And at first, being the protective little sister that I am, I wasn't sure of my opinion on her. But the more she came around, and the more she started to warm up to us and talk to us, and let us see her true self, the more I began to like her. She was kind, warm-hearted, and considerate, and she had the sisterly feel that I never had. The longer that they dated, the more change I started to see in my brother. He became romantic and affectionate and slowly stopped picking on me as much. And the more that they fell in love, the more perfect I could see they were for each other. They overlooked each other's flaws. They cherished memories that they made together, even the small ones. And they became one another's right-hand man, knowing exactly what the other needed. In hopes one day I can find the love and happiness that these two share. I hope to find someone that can make me happy, like you two have made each other. And I hope that someone else can share that bond with me that no one else would understand. So before I end this, I would like to read a short poem that I moseyed upon as I was looking for the definition of marriage. Love is a strong word. Be careful how you use it. Don't take it for granted or blatantly abuse it. Once you're sure you have it, make sure you don't lose it. Strategize and take every chance you get to prove it. Don't slack off because of what you may have made today, because love is like color, it will definitely fade away. That was by an anonymous person. You two will keep your love as bright as the sun and never let it fade away, because of the bond that you two share that only one another understands. I wish you guys many years of happiness and unconditional love, and that you always keep him in line, Allison, because sometimes he needs a swift kick in the butt.